side by side, we're proud to ride with Ivanhoe. And it's all we spring to help it right along. The song we sing is freedom's joyous song. Ivanhoe, Ivanhoe, far and wide throughout the countryside they know. There's freedom on his banner, justice in his sword. He rides against the manor where tyranny is lord. Rich and poor, together we go. Forward with Ivanhoe, with Ivanhoe.
Ivanhoe should be near the drawbridge now. We'll move, and the tower bell strikes the hour.
Sir Henry is still with Prince John, and the drawbridge remains down till he departs. Let us hope he doesn't hurry away before Ivanhoe gains entry.
I'll detain Sir Henry. Nell, let me know as soon as Ivanhoe and my grandson are safely away from the castle.
Yes, madam.
We'd best not go together. You go first. Tim's follow.
Now the patrol has passed, they won't cover this route again within the next hour. Look, how are you going to get across that moat with the sentry watching on the wall? His attention will be diverted when the tower bell tolls the 10th hour. Shh. You got the clothes?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. And the horses?
Ready back at the hut.
Right. You better get back there. The Princess Constance will land there unguarded.
Look, sir, I don't like John going into that fortress right under Prince John's nose.
What a friend at court, in the true sense of the phrase. The Queen Mother's preparing the way for me inside.
It seems a great pity the Princess Constance and her son Prince Arthur ever left France.
The boy was in danger of being assassinated.
Well, I can't see he's any better off here.
The Princess bargained without realizing the true nature of Prince John. Now that her eyes are open to the danger, she's determined to get back and take the boy with her.
Let's hope it's not too late.
Won't be if the plan works.
Look, sir, I've no let me...
Now, Gertrude, you better get back to the Princess Constance.
Yes, sir.
And be careful not to run into any patrols on the way.
Who is it?
It is I.
Come in, Mother.
Oh, Sir Henry, I'm glad you're here.
I was just about to leave.
There are one or two things I should like to discuss with you. They won't take more than a few minutes.
As you wish, madam.
Hawkins? Hawkins?
Who's there?
It's Nell. I brought your supper.
Where's Pims? He should have brought it 2 hours ago.
He's waiting on Prince John and Sir Henry. You better come and see what I brought you.
I can't leave my post while the drawbridge is down.
If you think I'm going to come out to you in the dark, you've made a mistake. I know the likes of you, Hawkins.
Plague on your girl. All right, I'll come. All right, let me have it.
Here you are.
Oh, I didn't say throw it at me. All right, I'll take these to the post with me. Thanks, Nell.
Sir Ivanhoe.
Is all clear?
They've posted an extra guard outside Prince Arthur's room, but I think I can get rid of him. He's a glutton. He loves food.
Good. His gluttony may help save the life of a future king. You lead the way, Pims.
Good luck to all of us, sir.
Your Highness, Prince Arthur.
Sir Ivanhoe.
You have to come with me.
Where are we going?
I'll tell you when we're safely outside. Put this cloak on. You'll dress later. Ready?
Is everything all right, Nell?
Yes, madam.
Thank you, Nell. Whether Richard returns or not, Arthur is heir apparent, and one day he shall rule. And nothing can prevent that, Henry. Nothing and no one.
I'm certain of that, madam.
Good night.
One would think that a mother's primary concern would be for her son. But you heard her, Henry. She would rather see the throne occupied by that infant than by me. Why?
Does it matter? We shape our own destinies, Your Highness. And if the fates are not propitious, we challenge them. There are those who dream of Prince Arthur inheriting an empire. But suppose he does not even become king. Or for that matter, ever return to France.
If anything should go wrong, you know what to do.
I shall make for Dover. I'll not tell anyone who I am, just that my name is Tom Plant.
And the ship?
The same one that brought me from France, the Flying Dolphin.
Good.
Captain Weed said if I ever sailed with him again, he'd let me be his cabin boy. I don't understand why Uncle John is surrounded by so many guards. Uncle Richard never was, and he was king.
Your Uncle Richard was protected by the love of the people. John must guard against their hate.
A sling! You made it for me.
Well, the one I gave you in France should be worn out now.
I can hit a target at 20 paces. Look, the branch of that walnut tree.
Don't! We must be careful. We have the whole castle guard down on us.
Sorry. If they caught us, you might get hurt. Even killed.
Oh, I might,
Why do you risk your life for me?
because I like you. Well, one day you may be king. We have to risk something in the service of our country. Well, then we'll risk it.
I see.
Now, follow me. Be careful not to make any noise.
That's enough, my beauty.
It's getting light, Gert. Shouldn't they be here by now?
Oh, I'd say in about another hour or so, ma'am. I'd be glad for some hot soup after crawling through those damp woods all night. Would you care for some now, ma'am?
No, thank you. Wouldn't it have been better to leave the horses outside?
Oh, no, ma'am, no. We're still in Prince John's territory. And if one of his patrols should see 4 horses outside, well, they'll be down on us quick in the flash.
Well, Sir Ivanhoe know we're here.
Oh, yes, ma'am. He told me to be here with the horses.
Good.
See something, ma'am?
Something moved out there in those bushes.
Well, I can't see anything. But just to be on the safe side, ma'am, you'd better get ready to slip out the back door. Then if there's any trouble, then you can take cover in the forest.
Did you signal us?
Quietly, man, quietly. Gert's in there with 4 horses.
In the hut?
What do you make of it, eh?
Is there anybody else in there with him?
I don't think so. And there are 4 of us here.
What should we do? Arrest him?
Looks like he stole 4 horses, doesn't it? If I'm right, Sir Ivanhoe will come looking for them. And when he does, guess who will greet him at the door?
Not me. I'll stay here and look after the horses, thanks. I've seen Sir Ivanhoe in action. You can greet him, soldier, and good luck to you. Come on.
You're both lying. And you'll wish you hadn't. You drew the attention of the sentry at the gate so that the scoundrel could enter the castle unseen. And you lured the corridor guard from his post. I shall order you both hanged unless you reveal the name of Prince Arthur's abductor. Now, for the last time, who was it?
It was I. Prince Arthur is at this moment en route to Dover, escorted by Sir Ivanhoe. It was I who directed my maid to do as she did, and neither she nor Pims is guilty of anything except serving the crown loyally. Go about your duties, both of you. Now, John, if you're still in the mood, would you like to sentence me, perhaps, to be imprisoned in the Tower?
Now, don't challenge me, Mother.
Let me caution you. The key won't be turned in the lock before the armies of the knights loyal to Richard will be marching from the north and west, and your castle will be under siege. You have our permission to retire, Captain.
By your leave, Your Highness. If Prince Arthur is indeed with Sir Ivanhoe, I must agree with Madam that he is safe. However, although they have several hours' start, I would like, with your permission, Your Highness, to follow them to Dover, in case they should meet with any mishap.
Yes, of course, Henry.
Madam, Your Highness.
Mishap? But of course, the ship. You expected me to try and get him out of the country, and your rogues have taken over the ship. Oh, John, you fool, you complete fool. What have you done?
Now, be careful, Mother.
What do you hope to gain? Do you think that by eliminating Arthur, you will put yourself in line for the throne? What you've done is to let yourself become involved in a scheme which can only end in your own destruction. And all that can save you now is the one person in all the world whom you can really trust. Order horses for me. Fast horses.
Captain of the Guard, at once!
Oh, there it is.
Why don't we go straight in? Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Everything seems all right. Smoke coming from the chimney. Door tightly closed.
If something's wrong, I'd better find some stones for my sling.
Now, wait here. If I don't wave that it's all right, run from here as fast as you can. Follow the plan we discussed.
Dick, take a look. Stand facing the door. When I open it, cut him down.
Garth, are you inside there? It's Ivanhoe.
Mother!
So, it's Your Highness, eh? You come along with me.
Stand where you are. Well, your comrade's dead. You may outnumber me, but I advise you not to try anything. If you do, this man dies, and I'll certainly run another of you through before you get me. What shall it be, then? Very well. That's better. Release him. You, pick up the arms.
Mother! Arthur! Sir Ivanhoe! Sir Ivanhoe! My son! He's gone. They've taken him. Taken Arthur.
Worry, Your Highness, we'll find it.
This road we've been traveling, does it lead to Dover?
Yeah, straight ahead. Why? Are they going to run it all for you? Don't be afraid. I can't hurt you, Your Highness.
Why should I be afraid? You're not a blue-whiskered mountain goat, are you?
Oh, what?
I'm only afraid of blue-whiskered mountain goats, because there aren't any. Sir Ivanhoe says when you see something, and you know there aren't any, that's the only time to be afraid. Why are we waiting here?
Because Prince John's probably looking for you. Sooner or later, he'll come along this road. So we just wait till he does, see?
Yes. What's that by your feet?
Yes? It's a stone.
It's a nice round one, isn't it? May I have it?
Why, I suppose so. Why not? What do you want it for?
My sling.
Your what?
Don't you know what a sling is? I'll show you. Stand up. Now, don't move. First you get the stone and you put it in the center part like that. Then you whirl it around your head.
Hey!
Just as I thought, fish. Then you must be a fisherman, sir.
Ain't what the innkeeper will say. So you call them fishes, what do you say? And you'd offer me 6 pence for the catch. Port your helm, young'un, bring her into the wind and head north, and leave me alone to decide if I should take the 6 pence or dump the catch over his thieving noggin. Avast, I said. Tack north.
But I just wanted to ask you, sir. Is that the Strait of Dover?
Some calls it that. Others calls it Dover Strait.
And would you know, sir? Is the Flying Dolphin anchored offshore?
She's riding off the bend. The what? I don't know nothing about no flying dolphin. Chase off, do you hear? I didn't see nothing, I don't know nothing. Go on now, tack north.
But I've got to know, sir. If the Flying Dolphin's out there, then I've got to get to her.
Why? Who are you, boy? What do you want aboard the Dolphin?
Well, I'm the new cabin boy. And if you'll row me out to the ship, I'll give you a horse, see? That one.
A horse?
Yes, if you'll just take me out to Captain Weed.
Weed? Oh, well, he ain't aboard ship. You stole that horse, didn't you?
No. Not exactly. He belongs to my uncle. I mean, he did. But he's mine now, and you can have him if you...
All right, all right. I'll tell you where you can find Captain Weed. He's at the inn. Wait. I told you where you can find him. Now I'm telling you not to go looking for him. My advice to you, boy, is tack north as fast as you can get your sheets into the wind.
But if Captain Weed is at the inn, why shouldn't I go there?
I told you, don't do it. That's all I gotta say. I don't know anything about anything. And now I'll take me horse. And if I was you, boy, I'd...
I know. Tack north.
When the escort is bring the prince, Captain Weed, you will sail the ship and earn the share of gold. Or you'll have the bones broken one at a time. Now, which you prefer, huh?
When the prince arrives, Vignol, I'll talk it over with your head, which will no longer be attached to the rest of you, you swine.
No? Someone will maybe remove it from my neck.
If you don't think so, Vignol, let me tell you, you're about to meet a swordsman who'll slice you into twopenny portions, into little pieces of stew meat, Vignol.
Now it comes out. Someone else would deliver the boy. Someone who's superior as a swordsman. An Englishman. Oh, no. But wait. Wait. I've heard of one. His name is called...
Ivanhoe.
That's it. Ivanhoe. So that is who we may expect, huh? Well, my friend, if you think so well of him, you shall have the honor of digging his grave. Look them up in the back room, all of them. A guest comes to the inn. Very small guest. But perhaps a special one, huh?
See that? Royal emblem on the saddle. It could be the horse Prince Arthur was riding. Stay here. Oh, just a minute, my friend. Where'd you get the horse?
Me? What's it to you?
I said, where did you get the horse?
It was a fair deal. He said I could have the horse if I told him where he could find Captain Weed.
The small boy, dark?
He said it was his horse, and I told him what he wanted to know.
Oh, what did you tell him?
Nothing, except that he could find Captain Weed at the inn. But I warned him. I told him not to go there.
Oh, why? Why shouldn't he go there?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about anything.
Something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but apparently all isn't as it should be at the inn. This is what we do. We'll leave my horse here. Your Highness, you and Girth ride up to the front entrance of the inn. I'll slip round by the side.
Oh, so that is it. You're the new cabin boy. What's your name?
Tom Plant. But why do I have to tell you? I never saw you before. I want to see Captain Weed.
You do, huh? You know, Tom, you remind me of a boy that was pointed out to me one day in France. The same hair, the handsome little face. Oh, but he was a prince. And you're only a cabin boy.
What's wrong with that? I like being a cabin boy. And why can't I see Captain Weed?
Oh, but you can, yeah. I will arrange it so that you can see him all of a sudden. And then perhaps surprise will show on his face.
Captain, someone's coming. A lady of quality with a man, armed.
Well, it's the Princess Constance.
Look out!
And that must be the great Ivanhoe. Keep the boy quiet.
Keep quiet now and you won't get hurt.
I'll be quiet. Your new cabin boy, sir? I'm pretty good with the sling, don't you think?
Cut me loose, boy.
Stand by to open the door. Now, let in our guests. We are honored, Lady Constance.
Who are you? Where's my son?
And the celebrated Sir Ivanhoe, too. I, Vignoli, welcome you.
Then suppose you turn around and show me your ugly face, Vignoli. First, your sword, and then you will produce Captain Weed.
The sword, huh? You are capable of taking it?
Judging by the scars on your ugly face, I would think so.
Have patience for a moment or two, my handsome knight. And you, too, will have some scars.
To display such great skill, you will need blade room.
He's mine.
Are you all right? Of course, Mother. But look at Sir Ivanhoe. Isn't he marvelous? Look up behind you.
Sir Ivanhoe, your sword. I arrest you in the name of the crown.
Aren't you making a mistake, Sir Henry? This is the man you want, Vignole. Why would you arrest me?
For abducting His Highness Prince Arthur and placing him in danger of life and limb.
It isn't so, it's I. And you're not to arrest Sir Ivanhoe.
Of course, Your Highness. Seize him.
Seize whom? Stand aside, please. Now, who's seizing whom?
It seems I am guilty of abducting Prince Arthur, madam.
Sir Henry was going to arrest Sir Ivanhoe, Grandmother. Did you ever hear of anything so silly?
Frankly, no. Oh, Constance, my dear. Sir Henry, you are relieved of your command. By order of His Highness Prince John in the name of His Majesty King Richard. Captain of the Guard, hand him the order, and then take command. Now, where's that rogue Vignole? It's he who is to be arrested. That's better. Now, will someone find me something to sit on? Something very soft, mind you, after that awful ride. Ivanhoe. I must have been out of my mind, a woman of my age riding a horse. Is all well tonight?
Well, thanks to you, madam. All is well. Now.
Ivanhoe, Ivanhoe, do adventure, bold adventure, watch him go. There's no power on earth can stop what he's begun. With bar and girth, he'll fight till freedom's won. Ivanhoe, Ivanhoe, he's a friend who will defend the people know. He'll strike with speed of lightning, bold and brave and gay. Injustice he is fighting to win a better day. Shout and cheer, adventure is here, riding with